Do you know what eutrophication is, or algae blooms? Well, they're terrible, and that could be because of you. So, you might think feeding your gardens and lawns is great. Everything's okay. But have you ever wondered what could happen to that fertilizer when it rains? First of all, you should know what stormwater runoff is. Stormwater runoff is rainwater that flows off roofs, parking lots, and other impervious surfaces when it rains. The runoff goes down storm drains, which lead straight to the nearest stream, river, pond, lake, or ocean. But dangerous pollutants can get into that water from our streets, driveways, gardens, and lawns, bringing them to beautiful Casco Bay. Why is this a problem in cities like Portland? Well, over half of the surfaces in Portland are impervious, which means more runoff. One of these pollutants are nutrients. Nutrients are great. Well, at least a reasonable amount of them. Gardeners use fertilizers thinking that it's okay. Nothing bad is happening. Their plants are fed, all good. But in reality, too much fertilizer can cause a lot of problems. The truth is, those nutrients are killing the aquatic life in the water. They cause eutrophication and then algae blooms. Eutrophication is when too many nutrients flow into nearby water and the aquatic plants and algae love it. They grow like crazy and then they die. When they decompose, it takes up all of the oxygen needed for the aquatic life to survive. You may not be aware that impervious means the water cannot soak through the ground. So lots of pollutants, including nutrients, can't absorb. And they end up going right into the closest water body. For instance, Casco Bay, all of the pollutants end up flowing into the storm drain and then your water body. Did you know that all these pollutants we use don't get filtered out? They simply head right into the ocean and you may not be able to have that lobster you really wanted. Can you imagine your summer vacation getting ruined by gross, horrible water that you could have been swimming in? Or seeing plenty dead fish and plants in the water? You might have thought nutrients were fine, but really, they're just bringing more trouble to this planet. And I hope that isn't what you want your world to look like. So, would you like to make a change now? One thing you could do to help is to test your soil to see how much and what kind of nutrients you actually need. That would be awesome. Many people don't follow the fertilizer instructions and add more nutrients than their gardens and lawns can use. So they just stay there, waiting to be taken up by runoff. Also, please make sure you do not put down any nutrients when you know there's going to be a rainstorm. It will just add more to stormwater runoff. Remember to check the weather. Listen to this! Another but simple way you can help is by not even using nutrients. You honestly don't actually need them. I even heard from someone who didn't use them and just watered their plants, and they grew fine. That would be a huge help on the animals' habitats and for stormwater runoff, which leads to these horrible impacts involving the animals. It's easy for you to love your property and have healthy waterways nearby. So be the right person and care for what happens.